So today we've got some breaking news for VANRY VANAR Chain, because right now VANRY VANAR Chain is crashing towards the downside along with the entire crypto altcoin market, and I'm very certain that most of you are right now in panic mode. But do not worry, because I am here to calm your nerves down a bit. We'll be talking about the recent price action for VANRY VANAR Chain, the important levels to look out for, my current expectations for the short, mid, and long term, and much more. And that is why you don't want to miss this update video I have right now for VANRY VANAR Chain, because to be honest with you, VANRY VANAR Chain is one of my biggest conviction plays right now in the market, and we haven't been talking about this for quite some time now on the channel. So yeah, you guys can see we are inside the shorter 4-hourly time frame for VANRY VANAR Chain, and yes, the price action indeed looks bad. We recently broke below the previous swing low right here. We broke the structure. That's why we're seeing this sharp move towards the downside right now. But let me clear things up to you today for VANRY VANAR Chain. Now, you may be wondering, is this something to worry about? Well, I would like to tell you guys that there is absolutely no reason, in my personal opinion, to feel fear right now, especially that the Bitcoin halving is about a few days away from here. It's about 17 days away. There is absolutely no reason to feel fear, in my opinion. As a matter of fact, I am using this opportunity right now to position myself wisely for the upcoming crypto bull run. And not financial advice, but that's what I think is the best move right now in the market, instead of selling off your cryptos, because many people are right now getting shaken off. And I think that that could be the worst move you could be doing right now, especially that one of the biggest opportunities of our life is about to come, which is the crypto bull run. But let's talk about the charts right now for VANRY VANAR Chain. Enough of those words of wisdom. But yes, we're crashing. The chart is showing us that we are crashing hard towards the downside. Is this something to be worried about? Personally, I think no, because right now there is a support level right here lying just below the current price. It's just about a 9% dump towards the downside, and that is specifically located at around 0.20 cents. That's where this support level is located at. But I marked two key support levels right here. The green support level is minor support, but the red one is major support. So yes, there's a chance that we could see VANRY VANAR Chain find support at this level, but there is still a high likelihood that we could see VANRY VANAR Chain break below this support level. And this is where the next support level kicks in, which is this red line over here. And that is priced at around 0.186 cents. So look out for these levels of support. The first level is 0.20, and then the next one is 0.186 cents. So look out for these levels. Again, like I've said, this green level, or this green line, is minor support, but the red one is a major support level. And what I mean by this is that we can definitely find support at the green line, but there's a high chance that we could still see VANRY break below this level and move to the next support level. And the red line essentially is where I'm expecting major support to kick in, and I believe that there is a high likelihood for the price to be supported at this red line, and that's where we could see a high chance of VANRY popping off right after this bounce we're seeing right here. So yeah, in the short term, expect that we could be still seeing some choppy price action. We could be still expecting, or we could still see some bearish price action in the short term. There's still more room towards the downside, but that doesn't concern me at all, because I have, again, like I've said, I have a strong conviction in this coin, and actually it is taking up about 30% of my crypto portfolio. Now let's move into the longer time frame, specifically at the longer weekly time frame, because I know many of you are here for my long-term targets. So here it is. We'll be mentioning my long-term targets for VANRY VANAR Chain for this upcoming bull run. So you guys can see for the past couple of weeks or months, the VANRY VANAR Chain price action has been looking absolutely bullish. I started accumulating VANRY somewhere over here, and then we have popped off ever since. You guys can check my track record on x.com or on Twitter. I have been talking about VANRY since it was trading at this exact price level, and that's at around 0.059 cents. And then since then we saw this massive breakout towards the upside. We got in early on VANRY, but now we are seeing a pullback in the longer weekly time frame. So this is concerning many people, but it does not concern me. I still believe that this coin could rip through the bull run. But in the short term, again, like I've said, in the short term, we could still expect some further movements towards the downside for the particular reason that this blue zone right here you're seeing right now in the weekly time frame is a major resistance zone. And therefore, this pullback we're seeing right now is to be expected because, again, we have approached and we have just touched a major level of resistance where the major sellers are essentially positioned. So this is why we're seeing this sharp dump to the downside. But again, like I've said, in the short term, we just have to, we just have to go through the pain. We have to deal with the pain in order to enjoy the rewards that lie in the future. So at the moment, my portfolio, of course, is in the red right now, but in general, we are still in profits. And this is why I'm preaching that you guys should not be controlled by your emotions, because many people at this case would consider selling their coins where they have high conviction in. They would consider selling a lot of their positions. In my case, I do not let my emotions control how I essentially invest. I invest and I ignore short-term price action because I'm here looking at the long-term time frame. And to me, the VANRY VANAR chain in the long term still looks bullish. Now, once we do clear this resistance zone, specifically if we do see VANRY VANAR chain in the next couple of weeks or months clear out this resistance at 0.467 cents, if we break above this level in the weekly time frame in the next couple of weeks or months, that is the most bullish scenario ever, because once we do clear out this resistance, we could move to our next target, which is the all-time high for VANRY at around 0.952 cents. And if we even do see VANRY break above this all-time high, that's even far more bullish because we have seen this in many crypto altcoins. After breaking above the previous all-time high, they rally towards the upside harder for about another 200% pump towards the upside. So I'm expecting if we do see VANRY break above the previous all-time high, we could rally to as high as $2.4 US. So this is definitely looking bullish. Now, $2.5 or $2.49 is not yet my final price target for VANRY in the upcoming bull run, but this is my target once we do see VANRY break above the previous cycle all-time high. That is my next target for the next leg up. But for my target for VANRY chain for the peak bull run, we still don't have targets in the channel because it is extremely hard to predict the exact top. I'm going to be honest with you. The people out there who are predicting the market cycle tops have no clue about what they're saying. But the best advice I could give you right now, of course not financial advice, but the best advice I have also heard from my peers is that you should be looking to buy the dips and you should be looking to take profit on the way up. Selling while the crypto market is dumping right here, in my opinion, is such a foolish decision. And add that to the fact that we are not even in the crypto bull run. The Bitcoin halving is still about to occur. We haven't seen an alt season yet. So in my personal opinion, it's too early to sell. But again, it's important to stick to your strategy. If you're up high right now, if you entered VANRY at the all-time lows right here, of course, I would say that selling right here is not a bad idea. But of course, you must stick to your strategy. If your strategy is selling right here, then you do you. If that's what you think is the best move for you, I don't care. But in my personal strategy, I'm not looking to sell at this moment right here. I am still waiting for VANRY to clear out these resistance levels. And of course, if you would like to trade these coins, be sure to sign up on Blofin right now using my affiliate link and claim your $30 bonus in the description upon sign up. And also, we are about to witness one of the biggest opportunities of our life, which is a crypto bull run. And if you're going through this bull run alone, I'm telling you guys, you're bound to fail. You need a group once you're entering into this crypto bull run, and that is why I have established this private Discord group where our members are growing steadily every single day, where I release weekly market signals and insights. And if you're not a part of this group, I don't know what to tell you, but you're missing out on some of the most crucial information in the market. You must join now because the clock is ticking. This group will only be open for all of you for a select amount of time, because once the bull run starts, we're going private. I'm closing the Discord group, and if you haven't joined, you have missed out on one of the biggest opportunities of your life. So be sure to join my Discord server right now in the description. It's before it goes private, before I stop accepting members. You must be a part of a group today and enjoy the profits in the crypto bull run, because again, like I've said, if you're going through this bull run alone, you have no connections, you don't have market insights, you're bound to fail. That's the biggest mistake I have done in my life in the previous cycle. I have gone through the crypto market alone, and that is why I have established this group to collect like-minded people, to interact and to engage and plan for the coming bull runs. So yeah, if you guys would like to learn how to make $100 a day, watch this video on the screen right now.